Hello guys. So let's quickly go through trigonometrical ratios of complementary angles. What's a complementary angles? Two angles are said to be complementary if the addition of the two angles add up to 90 degrees. So we have a right angle triangle such as this. I have a right angle triangle. I'll label the parts. This is the right angle triangle, which is 90 degrees. The summation of angles in a triangle is 180 degrees. If this is 90 degrees, that means these two angles, the summation of the two angles here should be 90 degrees. So if this is 45, this is 45. If this is 30, this has to be 60. If this is 20, this has to be 70. So that's it. Complementary angles are two angles whose measure add up to 90 degrees. So now to the trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. But label this angle theta. First, let's label our triangle A, B, and C. So we have, I'll label this side B, I'll label this side C, then I'll label this side A. This is hypotenuse, that's the longest side. The side here can be opposite or this can be adjacent depending on the angle of interest. So I will not want to write now because I'm going to be using these two angles. So if this is angle theta and the summation of these two angles should be 90, then the angle here will be 90 minus theta. So now, what is our sine theta? Sine theta is opposite, or let's write out our mnemonics for SOHCAHTOA. SOHCAHTOA for remembering sine, cosine, and tangent, SOHCAHTOA. Sine is opposite over hypotenuse. The side opposite this angle, theta here, is the opposite in this case. So we have C over B. C over B. That's a sine theta. Then, likewise, cos theta. Cos theta is adjacent over hypotenuse. The angle adjacent, the side adjacent to theta is A. So we have A over B. And tan theta equals to opposite over adjacent. Opposite of this angle is C and adjacent is A. So now, what is sine 90 minus theta? This angle here is 90 minus theta. So what is sine 90 minus theta? The opposite of this angle now is not here. The side opposite this angle is A. So we have A and our hypotenuse remains B. Also, we have cos 90 minus theta. Cos 90 minus theta. The adjacent of these adjacent sides of this angle 90 minus theta is C because A is the opposite. So we have adjacent over hypotenuse will be C over B. So likewise our tan 90 minus theta will be equals to opposite over hypotenuse, and opposite of this angle here is A and the adjacent is C. So you don't really need to cram sine theta is equals to A over B, sine 90 is or whatever. Just be sure of what you are labeling the triangle has been labeled as and try to figure out what the relationships between them are. So now, there are certain relationships that exist amongst this ratio. If you look closely, you see that cos theta A over B is the same as sine 90 minus theta, which is A over B, which means cos theta equals to adjacent over hypotenuse. Same way sine 90 minus theta here, although it's opposite over hypotenuse, but they have the same values. So we can say rightly that cos theta equals to sine 90 minus theta, which equals to A over B. So also we can say that sine theta equals cos 90 minus theta, which equals to C over B, because the values are the same. And that's the relationship between amongst trigonometric ratios of complementary angles. So you don't really need to cram. Just settle down and try to figure out these relationships by drawing your triangles and determining which side is the opposite and which side is adjacent. It's actually very important if you are going to solve your trigonometric questions, right?